Marcus Brannan battles well, but can he play a ball to Hazelwood? Hazelwood forward to Allison. It's blocked by Parkin, but Morgan follows up, and City are in front through Nicky Morgan. And we're coming up to 15 minutes play, and it's Bristol City 1, Bristol Rovers 0 on the night, and the aggregate score goes to 4-1 to Bristol City. And surely now too much of a mountain to climb for Bristol Rovers. Nicky Morgan, the scorer, and as at Twerton Park, Nicky Morgan again on the score sheet against Bristol Rovers. 1-0 then after 50 minutes of play, but Rovers coming back. Mayhew to White. White just past the post, but it got a deflection, so it's a corner to Bristol Rovers. If they're going to have any hopes of getting back into this Rumbelows Cup tie, then they've got to strike quickly. Pounder will take the corner. Pounder then with the corner. White is up, it's a goal to Rovers. So just what Bristol Rovers needed, a corner from Tony Pounder. The City defence rather static, and Devon White powers his header past Keith Welsh, who got a hand to it but couldn't keep it out. It's Bristol City 1, Bristol Rovers 1, and that makes it 4-2 on aggregate. So we're back really to where we were before. Dave Rennie carefully watches Marcus Browning. It's a throw in to Bristol Rovers. So, Pounder now. White has scored! So, City now have a game on, because Devon White, with that header from close range from another Pounder centre, has made it 2-1 on the evening for Bristol Rovers. So the aggregate score now 4-3, as Mark Hazelwood needs some treatment from Buster Footman. But Devon White, who equalised that goal from Nicky Morgan just a minute after City had scored in the 16th minute, has now put Rovers ahead on the evening. 72 minutes gone, and it's City 1, Rovers 2, 4-3 on aggregate. The ball is played out by Harrison for Bent. Bent now being pursued by Pounder. Pounder gets in a good challenge, but Junior Bent tussles well, plays it inside to Morgan, checks back for Harrison. Harrison plays the ball into the box. Edwards with a chance here, but Parkin does well. It falls, does it for Smith. Smith is blocked, still with City. Allison gets in the shot. It's blocked by, was it Twentyman or Skinner? That Rovers survive that and get the ball away to the halfway line, only as far as Dave Rennie. It comes forward again now with Andy Llewellyn. Checks back, finds Rennie. Rennie forward onto the head of Rob Edwards, who received a nudge. So it's going to be a free kick to Bristol City in a dangerous position to the right of that Rovers goal. And 4 City players around it: Rennie, Scott, Smith and Edwards. Mr. Deakin not happy with that wall. He wants it back the full 10 yards. So we've seen Rennie and Smith shoot. It's Smith who has this one, but well off target. Doesn't trouble Brian Parkin at all. Twentyman plays it forward to Browning. Browning to White, gets the ball back from the Rovers striker. It's headed out by Scott, but Clark picks up the loose ball, checks back, finds Mayhew, goes for the return. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. And checks back, gets it on his left foot. Cross comes in, it's headed out by Harrison, only as far as Skinner. Cross will make ground. Ball is played in, White gets the header in. Welsh is coming. It's a good punch out, but ball falls for Clark. White has a chance here, Welsh does well, but Mayhew has put in the rebound, and it's 3-1 to Rovers, and 4-all on aggregate. And Rovers' comeback is complete. 3-1 with just 5 minutes of normal time to go, and City have surrendered that 2-goal lead that they gained at Twerton Park, and it's 3-1 to Rovers. David Mayhew has added a third for Rovers after 2 goals from Devon White, and that after Nicky Morgan had given City a 15-minute lead. Pounder loses out there, and Llewellyn gets the free kick, the throw-in rather, finds Allison. Bob Taylor, he's come on for Jerry Harrison, gets the ball to Junior Bent, but that one is straight at Parkin. So it's Taylor for Jerry Harrison. And the ball now with Devon White to David Mayhew, and Mayhew has scored for Rovers, and City are in all sorts of problems now because they have to score twice. It's City 1, Bristol Rovers 4, and that goal could be the goal that takes Rovers dramatically through to the next round of the Rumbelows Cup. City now need to score twice, and in the 3rd minute of extra time. Rovers have taken the lead overall. They lead 4-1 on the evening. Browning gets the flick on. Can Devon White get there? It's a mistake there by Scott. The ball rolls towards goal, and oh my word, probably just as well that David Rennie miskicked, because I'm sure that would have gone in his own net if it hadn't. So a let off for City there as the ball finds its way to the other end of the field. But, Parkin then with the goal kick. White gets the flick on, finds Browning, and Browning still going as Hazelwood can't get the ball back, and Welsh out to make an important save. Corner though to Bristol Rovers, out on that far side, the Rovers left, so some more defending for City to do. So we've been playing now for almost 3 minutes in this second period of extra time. Pounder with the corner for Bristol Rovers. Played short to Mayhew, back to Pounder. Mayhew available again. Checks back to Skinner. Skinner finds Pounder. Pounder gets in the cross. Welsh can't get to that one. Hazelwood will keep it in. No, he won't. Allison is under this one, gets away from Twentyman, finds Junior Bent. Bent now with an opportunity. It's going goalwards, it's hit the post, and Rovers survive. Went onto the post off a Rovers defender. That was a good chance for City, but Smith carrying on the attack for City. The cross comes in, it's headed behind by Skinner. So hope for Bristol City as we go into the last 10 minutes of extra time. Smith with the corner. Long towards Rennie. It falls for Edwards. It's hacked away by Justin Skinner. And Rennie will take up the attack for City again. Edwards to Smith. Smith now with a bit of space. Smith cutting into the penalty area. What can he do here? He scores! And what a tie we've got here now, because with just 6 minutes left, City have pulled the score back to 4-2 on the evening and 5-all on aggregate. But Rovers are still in front on away goals. Ball falls for Browning. Browning with Taylor and Scott after him. Scott wins out. Llewellyn plays it for Morgan to Allison. Allison off target, but it got a deflection, so it's a corner. But Wayne Allison will be disappointed with his finish there. A half chance for City. Junior Bent then with the corner for City. Just over 2 minutes left. It's headed out. It falls again for Junior Bent. Back to Andy Llewellyn. Llewellyn chips it into the box. Taylor gets in the shot. It's blocked. Falls for Smith. Smith with the shot. And Parkin down. And Brian Parkin makes an important save as that ball comes out of a melee of players. Well struck by Smith. Rovers 5, City 5. 4-2 on the evening. And City needing another goal to go through. Rovers lead on away goals as the ball falls for Junior Bent. It's through to Allison. He's got a shooting chance here. Oh, too high. And another chance goes begging. So certainly there have been chances for City to snatch victory. And Mr. Deakin looks at his watch. Time surely has run out for Bristol City. Morgan had given them the lead. A 4-1 on aggregate. White had pulled it back with a goal just a minute later. It was White who made it 2-1 with 18 minutes to go. And then David Mayhew, near the end of normal time, made it 3-1. It was Mayhew who made it 4-1 and 5-4 on aggregate. And that David Smith goal has brought it back. Welsh, one final clearance, is it? It is a final clearance. It's ended 4-2 on the evening, and City are out of the Rumbelows League Cup, beaten on the away goals rule, as the game has ended 5-all on aggregate. Bristol City 2, Bristol Rovers 4.